'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in the hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. With Mamma in her kerchief and I in my cap, we just settled our brains for a long winter's nap, when out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew in a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. And what to my wondering eyes did appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. The little old driver, so lively and quick, why I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. Faster than eagles, his coursers they came. He whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen. On Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. Away to the porch, away to the wall, dash away, dash away, dash away, all. As dry leaves before the wild hurricanes fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. Up to the rooftop his coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. In a twinkle I heard up on the roof the prancing and pawing of each tiny hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot. His clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. He had a pack of toys flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his sack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. He had his droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He wasn't chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. With a wink of his eye and a tilt of his head, I soon came to know I had nothing to dread. He said not a word, but went straight to his work. He filled all the stockings and turned with a jerk, and laying a finger aside of his nose with a nod up the chimney, St. Nicholas rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and off they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." A visit by St. Nicholas, or a visit from St. Nicholas by Clement Clarke Moore. Merry Christmas, everybody.